And Hamlin's injury is shining a light on how we can all be better prepared in the event of cardiac arrest. Fox 43's Alyssa Kress joining us now with more on how people from the area who have been impacted are helping with that mission.
Evan, just a horrific scene last night in Cincinnati. Now, according to the Peyton Walker Foundation, cardiac arrest actually is the #1 killer among student athletes in America. However, it's also important for us all to understand that that's something that can happen to anyone. A heart-wrenching scene Monday night at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin surrounded by both teams in prayer after he suffered cardiac arrest and was resuscitated on field.
I have goosebumps right now just talking about it.
Julie Walker runs the Peyton Walker Foundation, formed after losing her own 19-year-old daughter in 2003.
As a mom who's lost a child to sudden cardiac arrest, seeing someone go down like that just brings back and stirs up so many emotions.
The traumatic injury is also sending shockwaves through the youth football community, including former Penn State and NFL player Jordan Hill, who's now Trinity High School's head coach.
You continue to watch the replay, and it's just like a basic, routine type of play, one that, I've made time after time.
It's also bringing the risk associated with playing football into question.
It's a fair question. It's one that we're all working at together. One that we all are working on to make this game a safer sport.
As a coach getting ready to start off-season workouts, Hill says there's now an added weight on his shoulders.
It's even more pivotal, because you're dealing with somebody else's life now.
But both he and Walker say it's important to realize cardiac arrest can happen to anyone, athlete or not.
Any circumstance, any sport, it can happen walking up and down the hall. It can happen with somebody just bumping into you or messing with you.
And from knowing CPR to making AEDs as accessible as possible, being prepared for the worst is key.
He was surrounded by healthcare professionals, athletic trainers, coaches, and other people who immediately recognized that it was a cardiac arrest. They initiated CPR and they had an AED accessible and available. Those three components are going to be critical in the survival of this football player.
Again, as of this afternoon, the Buffalo Bills saying Hamlin remains in critical condition at that Cincinnati hospital. Alyssa Kratz, Fox 43 News.